Namaste, Soul Tribe family. Welcome back my way on this divinely guided day. I hope you are well and rested, family. Okay. Thank you so much for all that you do for our space. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the subscribes. Welcome to all of the new Soul Tribe family members. I am truly grateful. And to my A ones who are my day ones, I love you so, so much. Okay. You guys, look. New boo energy is out here, okay? Also, the energy of moving abroad is out here, okay? Or maybe just visiting. Some of you may be getting ready to travel the world, okay? This could have been on your bucket list, all right? I know I have been looking at it. Okay. Something about the Ghana beaches. They have beachfront homes, Bali, just all over. Okay. Something about that energy. All right. Especially if you are tired of the USA rat race. Okay. Don't know who this message is resonating with, but Spirit just brought it on my heart to mention that for you. Okay. Woo! Without further ado, family, quick disclosure, I do sometimes come in hot and sometimes not. What that means is I do cuss and curse, I speak the truth, and I call out names when guided too. Hopefully you can vibe like that, and if you can, allow me to be the first to welcome you. But I do not feel that energy at this time, okay, family? I do not, all right? This new boo, it may trigger someone, okay? You may have had somebody interested in you. It's not like they came forward to tell you, so oh well. Okay, family, seriously. If they didn't come forward to tell you, then I guess they just lost out, right? Right. All right. So let's get ready to tap in. Divine, at this time, thank you so much for allowing us to be here. We are truly grateful. I ask that you continue to keep us protected during this read all reads and all the time. I ask that you provide us with clear and concise messages as well as clarity, guidance, intuition, wisdom, and discernment. Any negativity, any toxicity, any evil being thrown or projected at myself or the Soul Tribe family, I ask that you shield our minds, body, souls, and vessels from it as we too shield our minds, body, souls, and vessels from it, clearing, canceling it, and releasing it back to the universe. Ashe. And thank you. So, yes, family, there is a new boo in your energy. Okay. This is triggering someone else because they're reminiscing about you. Okay. This new boo is going to bring in energies of a happy place. Okay. You may be meeting someone new. Okay. This is a new love that's going to blossom and you're going to be enjoying each other. Okay. With that energy, this is going to trigger someone though. Okay. This is going to trigger someone probably, possibly from your past. Only take what resonates, flip the roles as you see fit. You may be masculine and feminine energy. Okay. But the fact that you have a new boo coming in and this big old fly is in here. Why? How? I don't know where that came from. Okay. So maybe there's a fly on the wall. You might have a fly on your wall, okay? Nevertheless, triggers here. Whatever this new boo energy is, it is triggering somebody possibly from your childhood, your past, okay? And they could have been ready to explore with you, but I feel like you don't want anything from the past, okay? You definitely want something new, but they are reminiscing, okay? This person is reminiscing possibly on your times together or the good times, hopefully. But there's definitely somebody who is triggered by a new boo. Okay. Tell me more about this triggering and this new boo. Well, first of all, this new boo, there is not a risk here, and they are not putting on a front. Okay. So this is a partner to partner. All right. I don't feel like they're thinking much of it. I feel like this energy automatically knows that they want to be with you. This feels to me like love at first sight when I look over here at thoughts. Yeah, and this could be a very divinely guided relationship. Okay. Spirit is saying it's not risky and there are no facades here. Okay. So no one's going to be putting on a front here. You may have been experiencing that in all of your other relationships. Okay. But I feel like this relationship here is definitely a new relationship. Now, the fact that there are no risks or no red flags and there's not a facade, I'm wondering if this is love at first sight type energy. Tell me about the triggers. Yeah, this could trigger a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay, to know that you are looking at a new boo or a new boo is coming in. Tell me more. Yeah, somebody is regretting some things. They could be wishing that you had called them or call them. Okay. With this reminiscing here, they could be regretting some things that happened. They could be wishing that you called them or you unblocked them, I'm hearing. Okay. All the signs were there, though. This person knew that you could have been their soulmate. Okay. The spiritual connection was there. Okay. There could be songs that they listened to that reminded them of you. Okay. Tell me more. Yeah. Somebody has to make some decisions when it comes to their lifestyle. Okay. This energy could be feeling stuck. This is what I'm getting with her having her hand, or what is that? It's like she's got something over her third eye. It's like decisions, trying to make decisions. Somebody could be trying to hold back from making decisions because of the lifestyle that they have, or they are obligated to, or it is their responsibility. I feel like somebody is triggered because they're looking at things from a different perspective when it comes to you, and they see your freedom here. This is the energy I'm getting. Whoever's triggered, they're looking at your lifestyle and how free it is. Mm, mhm. I feel like they're regretting some of the choices they've made in life. Yeah, because you ghosted them, or they feel like you've ghosted, or they feel like you're getting ready to, or you're going to just disappear on them and leave them behind. This is this energy. Okay, only take it how it resonates. This could be definitely somebody from your past that was supposed to be your soulmate, and maybe they just didn't, act on it. Okay, family. But this does have them fired up to find out that you could possibly be moving on with someone else. I feel this has them irritated. Mm. They could be trying to search you up or look you up online. You could have a platform or not, only take what resonates. They may be watching you. And this is what's got them fired up, is because they see that you could be leaving this energy behind. Mhm. Let me see if I can. Yeah, you could be leaving this energy behind, family. And I feel like they feel that too. Okay. And if they do, that is eating them up. I feel like somebody is reminiscing, wishing they had made different decisions or better choices in life. Okay. Tell me more. I feel like somebody could be wanting to come and visit you. You could have an unexpected visit or a phone call. Could be a knock on the door. Okay. Somebody could be riding by your house as well. Tell me more about this visit, please. And thank you, Spirit. Thank you for the messages thus far. Uh, Somebody wants to come and visit you because they are no longer in denial about your connection. Now, here's the energy. I don't know if it's this new boo, and this new boo could have been somebody that has been watching you that you're not aware of. Only take what resonates. I don't know. But whoever wants to visit you, they're no longer in denial. Okay. They're no longer in denial of what? Yeah, they're no longer in denial. They're ready to face their truths. Okay. They may have been dismissing this connection or this feeling, but they're no longer in denial of it. Tell me more about this visit and denial in reverse, please. And thank you, Spirit. Twin flame. Wow. Yes, family. So somebody may want to open up and tell you their feelings now. Okay. They could have been mirroring your emotions, but this feels to me like pride and ego kept them away or held back or held them back from you. Okay. But they do feel that you are their other half. Okay. This is a reflection of the soul. Mm. So they may want to come by and visit you. They may be driving by. This is giving me the energy of someone that hasn't quite yet, you know, Hmm. I feel like, they don't really know how to just walk up to your door, especially if they've never been before, but they may know where you stay. You could have invited them before, they never came or something like that. I don't know. But I do know that, yeah, they want to visit. They're no longer in denial. They know you're their twin flame. Yeah. They feel like this is a union here. Wow, this is deep. So somebody that you don't even think about anymore is no longer in denial about the connection. And you are their twin flame, and they do want to reunite or start a union with you. Mm. So there are definitely two energies out here, okay, unless this energy is now willing to be the new boo. I don't know if this is somebody you dealt with before or not. You may even get butterflies around this energy, butterflies in your stomach, but there's devotion here, can't stop smiling, happiness, and feeling complete when with you. Tell me more about that, please, and thank you. Oh, this is a secret. Okay, Spirit just told me that this person right here, your new boo, could be somebody that you definitely had a past with, but you guys never moved past whatever it was. Interesting. Maybe somebody is thinking about being with you more than just a friend now. Hmm. Somebody's thinking about being more serious with this relationship. They don't want to put on a front or a facade anymore. Interesting. The fact of you even having someone new come into your life is triggering for a water sign because they saw all the signs or they knew all the, and I'm hearing they wonder why you didn't or something like that. Yeah, because options came out on the fence. So, you could have had options, they could have had options, or they had options and you just ghosted them. And when I say ghosted them, what is that saying? If you let something go and it comes back, then it was meant to be or something like that, family. I feel like this person may have had options, okay? And they were just doing them, you were doing you, all right? They could have had a player energy, okay? But I feel like with this options coming out on the fence, this is making me feel like mm, somebody felt like you were just always going to be around. Mm. They could have tried to do some sort of love spell on you or do something to keep your energy around them. Um, I feel like it didn't work though. Okay. And now that is what has them triggered because whatever love spell they tried to cast, it didn't work. And that's on the chime confirmation. Yeah. Somebody tried to cast a love spell on you and it didn't work. This has them confused. Okay. They could be a practitioner of some sort. Warlock. Yeah, and there was a deadline. Okay, a deadline here, so time is running out. They're on edge. Okay, they're hoping for some sort of intervention here because they can't wait any longer. Interesting. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, you guys have been separated for quite some time, okay? Or you haven't talked or something along those lines, okay? This is somebody that you do know. They are from your past, okay? Only take what resonates, though, all right, family? Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, somebody here does want to give you a gift. I don't know if this is a new boo. It says it's a new boo. Okay. Spirit saying it's a new boo. But I don't know if this energy wants to. Maybe you never dated this person. Hmm. Maybe you guys were just friends with benefits, I'm hearing. Okay. Maybe you never dated this person, but they are fired up though. Okay. It feels to me like somebody is irritated or fired up at the fact that maybe they may never see you again. Yeah. And they have evidence of this. They're regretting something here. Tell me more, Spirit. What are they regretting? They could have been obsessed with you, or there is evidence of someone being obsessed with you. This someone is here to show you appreciation. I'm telling you, I feel like somebody knows that somebody is into you. And this is The new boo, you don't know, family. Okay. The new boo, you don't know. But the past energy, you do know. But the past energy, I feel like, was not an energy where you were going to settle down with them, or that was not an option. This energy here wants to make a commitment. This new boo wants to come in and make a commitment, and there's no risk or facade here. This may even happen around the winter time. Interesting. Somebody here was extremely jealous. This could be them. This triggered energy. This triggered energy is jealous about a new boo that could be coming towards you in the winter. This new boo feels to me like somebody that has actually been watching and observing you. And then we have revenge out here. So somebody was jealous and they sought revenge, or there could have been a third party here who was jealous and seeking revenge. Mhm. There could have been a third party that was here jealous, seeking revenge. Yep. And they did this around the summer, right now, type energy. Somebody could have found that out. Yeah, they have a family with this energy. Ooh wee. Mm. Let's go and get the card. Let's get these decks over here, family. Let's see what's going on. I heard that spirit. Spirit said, don't use this one. Use this one. Okay. Wow. So I feel like, there was a third party situation. You detached from it, family. Okay. In doing so, you've opened up your heart. Your heart was never closed off. But in detaching from this third party situation or circumstance or just emotional conflict to me, because anytime you're dealing with, you and someone else, that's never good. Okay. What did this say? Yeah, somebody, could have done something with a situation here with this jealous and revenge out here. This could have been the third party's baby's mama drama, baby daddy drama. Okay. They may have, invented something, but we're not going to take that one. I'm going to let them come out. Let me see. Tell me more about this energy, please. And thank you, Spirit. I saw that. What was that? Oh, let's see what I just saw, y'all. Uh, really? And they're all three in reverse. Let's see what this is. So survivor in the reverse, okay? Grit. So this energy over here, they are not like you, family. You're a survivor. I feel like this energy is jealous because of the fact that you're either a go-getter, there's something about your grind, your hustle here, because we have survivor and grit here. All right, but it's in the reverse. Somebody does not have what you have, okay? And that could be just pertaining to your workflow, your grit, your grind, your hustle, okay? It says the everlasting gobstopper. It says a thing that never ends still changes you. Loyalty and integrity are never out of flavor, but that came out in the reverse. So someone is not loyal to a third party energy, someone who is very jealous and revengeful. Okay. This could be feminine or masculine energy. And then we have out here the fizzy fall. It says float too high and the full wait and the fall will sting. Okay, so somebody here could have been trying to bring you down. All right, they could have felt like you were possibly boasting, bragging, or something like that, or you were in the public eye. Okay, and this is what has really upset this jealous revengeful energy. It could be a masculine or a feminine or a combination of both. Okay, but then you have out here the candy storm. It says, even the sweetest places have, what is that? Uh-oh. What is that? Oh, wild. Okay. Even the sweetest places have wild weather. Okay. So this is giving me that energy. There's ups and downs in every relationship, but somebody cannot get over you. Okay. Neither him nor her. Take it how it resonates, could get over you. I feel like it's because you're in a public eye, you're in a public setting. Okay. Tell me about this new boo and the commitment. What is this about, Spirit? Tell me about this new boo and the commitment. Somebody is seeing a lot. So we have fizzy lifting drinks. Fizzy lifting drink. Okay, it says rise too fast and you might hit the fan. Ambition is sweet, but don't forget to burp. Okay. Then we have flexibility here, adaptability, balance, and self priority. This energy may be seeing you as that. Somebody sees you as slow and steady, wins the race type energy. Okay. They see that you're very wise, okay, that you may have ancestral gifts, all right, but it's something about your power and your wisdom, and you've been transforming energy. Somebody sees that you have also endured a lot. They see that you're very loyal and you have set some boundaries when it comes to your survival. And then also hear something about justice, bold, okay, street smarts, and revenge. I feel like somebody here sees you are the whole kit and caboodle. Mhm. Hmm. So somebody is looking at you as being their all. Okay. Tell me more. They also see you as being very protective as well. You are that protective type energy. Tell me more. And I say that because she sure is holding her little pistol. Okay, family. Yeah, innocent. See, somebody knows what you've been through. They know what you've gone through. They know your trials, your tribulations, your ups and downs. They know about your journey. They see that you have been somebody that has been very innocent and fruitful in the journey. Okay. You've been a nurturer, very kind, and new beginnings. You may have been somebody that starts new beginnings. Okay. With the help of the divine creator of all living things, you know, you can't do nothing without the most high. But I feel like this is what somebody has seen. This is why they want to make a commitment with you. Somebody feels like you are not somebody that's just going to come in and be a gold digger and need them. And then there's threshold out here. Yeah. And other world insight and transformation. Again, I feel like somebody is wishing that this love potion, I'm just going to say this is a love potion right here, the inventing room. Somebody is wishing that this love potion had worked. Somebody may have crossed the threshold though. I feel like somebody did too much. Okay, family. Somebody did too much trying to get your attention or trying to draw you or pull you towards them. And whatever they did ended up pushing you away. Mm, okay. Mm, that's what I feel. Somebody did too much and ended up pushing you away. But that helped this other energy right out. They came right in. And what is this saying in the reverse? Am I coming in clear? Step away from the static. Yeah. Somebody pushed you away. You don't even hear them anymore. No, you don't hear them anymore. You don't have any feelings for them anymore. And somebody is pissed. Somebody's pissed and triggered because they feel like whatever has happened, whatever has taken place, whatever circumstance or situation, they feel like they will not have another chance to be with you, talk to you, see you, or anything. This energy is wanting some closure. That's what I'm picking up on. This energy wants some closure. Okay. Tell me more, spirits. Mm. And these two are out. We're just gonna see. Yeah, the candy core chaos with yep, with the side of secrets. One of you is going to be very lucky indeed, and that's what it is, family. You're the one that's blessed. And this energy is looking like they did too much. They know they did too much, or they worked with other people who did too much, but whatever they did, they closed the door or you have closed the door, I should say, with that ghosted. Okay. If you're not greedy, you will go far. All right. And that's something somebody sees too. This energy over here that wants to commit to you around the winter. Okay. That could be this winter coming up. This energy sees that possibly there's something about you that they love. They want to marry you. They want to commit to you. This is your new boo. I feel like your new boo is somebody that has connections. I don't know why that came up, but I feel like your new boo is somebody that has connections. Your new boo is somebody that has connection. What does this say? Yeah, strike that, reverse it. Confusion is often the start of truth. Yeah, somebody has connections. They know they want to be with you. Whether you know them or not, they've seen you somewhere or something, they've heard about you, they've come across something that you're doing, and this person has taken a liking to you. Okay. Yeah, sugar-coated secrets. Not everything sweet is meant to be swallowed. Okay. And they know that. Somebody's been watching you for a while. This is the energy I'm getting from this new boo. They've just been trying to, they know your mood swings, they know your ups and downs. I feel like they also know what's going on in your life. I don't know why I'm picking that up, but they do. They know what's going on in your life. There's something about this new boo though. Why? What am I feeling with this new boo? Yeah. Uh-huh. The slippery path. Danger's just another hallway in this factory. Advice, not all twists are traps. Some are tests. I'm telling you. I cannot make that up. I'm telling you, when I said I'm feeling something with this new boo family, I didn't even know that card was in the deck because I don't look at my decks. I like to be surprised with my family. Okay, as we getting the readings out, I like to be surprised. That is exactly what I'm picking up with your new boo. Yes, the slippery path. Danger's just another hallway in this factory. Advice, not all twists are traps. Some are tests. Somebody has been testing you and they just really want to see what you're like. And I feel like, I don't know why I keep getting that feeling too. I don't know if you have security cameras around family or what. I don't know if this person can tap into your phone or what, because everybody has a cell phone. But I feel like this energy watches you and they really see. That's what's making them want to commit to you because they have observed you for a long time. I don't know why I keep picking that up. Damn. Look, Spirit said because Spirit is telling me, yes. This person is like they see you as justice. They see justice with you. It's something about your energy too, family. Now, I'm not saying you some badass run around just out here acting a fool, but they know that you might be somebody that be packing pistols. I hope I could say that on YouTube. You might be somebody that packs a pistol, packs a punch. You pack, okay? And this energy it's a dangerous like, look, I don't know who this is. This motherfucker's a boss. This makes me feel like somebody that has a lot of power and connection. That's that energy. Okay. This new boo, this new commitment that could be coming in around the winter, they're all the masculine or feminine energy you've ever wanted. Take it how it resonates. That's all I can say. You will feel protected around him or her. Okay. Divine mass, divine femme, masculine energy, feminine energy, twin flame energy, soulmate energy. Okay. You'll feel protected around them. And you'll be able to step into grace, your softness, your resilience, and you'll still be able to do whatever it is. You may also even have an influence over this person. Yeah, greedy things fall in fast. Okay. You got the candy core chaos with a side of secrets. And I feel like, this is something that, look, something about their business. They're a business owner, and this is gonna have you wondering what they do. Mm. But it's like you and them are going to go exploring the world together with openness and new paths here. I'm telling you, I felt that. It's like somebody really does, like they know everything about you, family. And I wonder how though. They got so much damn technology now. You could just be sitting on your phone and they could be looking right back at you for all you know. Shit. Yes, they like your style, your charm, your confidence, and your glow up too. This new voodoo. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, you should never, never, never doubt. Wow. Yeah, this energy has a dangerous side to them. Shit. And I don't mean it's something you should be afraid of, family, but I'm telling you, this energy does have a dangerous side to them. That's why danger came out here. Look what it says. It says danger is just another hallway in this factory. Advice. Not all twists are traps. Some are tests. Okay. And then you get it again. Oh, you should never, never, never doubt. And then it says danger and stop. Yeah. And then flow. Look, somebody got some pool like a motherfucker out here. Oh, Lord, I done dropped my whole deck. Mm-mm. Like, look, Spirit was like, Spirit got a lot to say about this energy, y'all. Wow, that's crazy. This energy might just, they might have their, okay, y'all. Most people, you think that a lot of stuff is over. It was back in days before me and you were born and stuff like that. This energy feels like something, they're still connected to something that I feel they will always be connected to. It will never go away. I don't feel a deity or anything like that, but what I do feel is underground work or underground worlds. Yeah. And then after I drop everything and pick it up, look what come out. And I dropped, I mean, the whole thing went slide because they're so slippery. Whole thing just flew on the ground. Look. Yeah, this says the contract. It says you should never, never doubt. Again, it says it here. Oh, you should never, never doubt. And then the contract, you should never, never doubt what nobody is sure about. Like this person is sure about you. And they've been observing you. This is what I'm telling you. They've been observing you. Okay. It's your nurturing energy. Um, your kindness, your poise, your compassion, your grace. I'm telling you. This person is definitely sure about you. Hmm. And at the bottom of the deck, the meltdown. Careful now, too much heat and even sugar burns. So, see, that's the thing. This is what I'm picking up with this energy. Like, this energy is not an energy family that's going to play no games with you. Okay. That's why it came out in the reverse. Ain't nothing fake about this energy. There's no facade that this energy is going to put on, but this energy does give me what is the name of that movie? The Punisher and Sylvester Stallone. And remember his wife? She came, pretty much from poor family out the hood type. He gives me this energy. He gives me an energy like a I don't want to say a mob boss, but something like that. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Okay, family. So I think I'm gonna leave that here. Hopefully it resonates. All right. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit your notification bell. Drop comments below as they help the channel to grow. I love you and the divine loves you. Okay. Let's close out. At this time, Divine, I ask that you continue to keep us with love, harmony, tranquility, prosperity, peace, protection, and respect, and good health and good wealth in our lives and all the time. Ashe and thank you. And until next time, you know what I love to say. Namaste.